Sorry, the microphone's way away. Okay, Daniel. We're going to look at adding 4-digit numbers on the abacus. Right? So we're on side 2 of the abacus. And we're going to add 8,396 and 3,475. Okay, so the first number was 8,396. So I want you to enter that number, 8,396, on your abacus. Okay, and I'll do the same on mine, and then you can check to see if we match. Let's see. I made a mistake there, but I fixed it. We get the hundreds on there. Whoops. Made another mistake. I fixed it. Let's see, 8,390, 9 tens. Arg. Try that again. There we go. And 6 ones. All right. I have, and I'm sorry mine is sideways on the recording. That's just the way it does. Anyway, 8,396. That's what I have on my abacus. You can check my abacus and make sure it's right. Don't know what you're going to do if it's wrong, because you can't make me correct it now, but I think I've got it right. 8 in the thousands, 3 in the hundreds, 9 in the tens, and 6 in the ones. Okay. All right, so the number that we're going to add is 3,475. Okay, so we're going to start in the ones place and work our way towards the thousands place. So it's 3,475. So we need to add 5 ones. So I'm going to add 5 ones. 3 on that wire and 2 on that wire. All right, so now I've added 5 ones. Hopefully you've added 5 ones. Right away I can see that there's a trade that I can make. I can take down 10 ones. You go ahead and make the trade. I took down 10 ones, so I'm going to put up 1 10. Okay, so we made the trade. Next, let's see, the number we're adding is 3,475. We added the 5 in the ones place. Now let's add the 7 in the tens place. Now, I already see that there's a trade that can be made, but let's go ahead and add our 7 tens. Whoa. I just did something on the wrong... no. I've got... Oh, wow. I just keep doing the wrong thing. Let's see. 7 tens. There we go. My 1 is supposed to be on that wire there. Okay. All right, so now I've added 7 tens. You probably did it much more easily than I did. Well, obviously a trade could be made, right? So let's take down 10 tens, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on that wire. 5 on this wire. All right, I just took down 10 tens so I can give 1 to the hundreds. Okay, did you do that? All right. So we've done the ones in the tens place, right? We're adding 3,475. So let's do the hundreds place. So let's add 4 hundreds. Right, so we'll move up 4 beads for 4 hundreds. And I can't make a trade, right? There's 8 hundreds now. So no trade. And now we're down to the 3,000 we need to add. And let's see, we'll do 2 and 1. And now I've got 11 thousands, right? Right, so I got so what I have here is 11 thousands, 800s, 7 10 1, right? So 11,871. Okay? Okay, so what I would like you to do, Daniel, is on your paper, we just did it on the abacus. On your paper, write down this problem, 8,396 plus 3,475, and I want you to show your addition work on your paper, right? So remember how we do it. If we're making a trade, remember how we write a number up above the next column. So when we made that trade, first trade, we traded 10 ones for 110. Remember, we put a 1 up above the tens column in our addition, right? So I want to see that addition problem neatly written on your paper. And by the way, I want you to really focus on writing your numbers neatly. Okay, this is an issue of, this is part of the principle of character. Okay, the principle of character says that we take care in how we write our numbers. On the last worksheet you did, you wrote an answer, and by your check number, I think that you had a different answer in mind than what it looks like that you wrote, although there are times that your 9 and your 4 end up looking very much the same. So I couldn't tell if you had written 9,999, that's what it looked like to me, or you meant for that to say 9,994. So be very careful about writing your numbers, your digits, all right? Make sure that you write them neatly. I mean, if you write them and you know what they are, okay, but you have to remember that you're writing these things so that somebody else knows what they are. So just because you know, oh, I meant for that to be a 4, doesn't help somebody else know that it is a 4. Write it so it looks like a 4 or a 9 to somebody else, okay? So you're going to write out the problem, 8,396 plus 3,475, and you're going to do the addition and then do the check numbers, okay? And you don't do the check numbers just to do something else. When you do the check numbers, they should add up properly, and that would tell you that you've done the problem correctly, okay? So work out that one addition problem on your paper. We just did it on the abacus. Now do it on the paper. And then play game A64, the column addition game. So you can play that game. Also, I want you to correct worksheet 3, the ones that I marked wrong on worksheet 3. I think there's 3 of them. So do those corrections and upload your corrected worksheet 3 as well. Okay? So do the one addition problem we talked about. Play game A64 and correct worksheet 3.